Alexander the Great, a name that echoes through history as the epitome of courage and conquest. He tamed the untamable horse Bucephalus, shattered the mighty Persian Empire, and led his armies to the very edge of the known world. It seemed there was nothing this man feared, but was there. Deep in the scorching deserts of Gedrosia, on his long march home from India, Alexander and his invincible army would face an enemy far deadlier than any spear or sword. An enemy that couldn't be fought, couldn't be reasoned with, and couldn't be conquered. Thirst. The year is 325 BC. Alexander, choosing a perilous route through the Gedrosian desert to test his men and himself, finds his army on the brink of collapse. The sun is relentless, the sand swallows everything, and water has become more precious than gold. Soldiers, once proud and strong, are now gaunt figures, their throats parched, their hope draining away with every agonizing step. They drop from heat stroke and dehydration, their bodies left to the unforgiving sands. The army is disintegrating. This isn't a battle of tactics or valor. It's a battle for survival. For the first time, Alexander, the master of every battlefield, is powerless. His greatest fear wasn't a rival king or a foreign army. It was the loss of his men, his loyal companions who had followed him across the world. He was watching his legacy, his family, die before his very eyes. In this moment of ultimate despair, a few of his scouts, who had miraculously found a tiny puddle of muddy water, brought it to him in a helmet. This small amount of water was all they had. Every eye was on the king. Would he drink? Would he save himself? Alexander looked at the desperate, longing faces of his soldiers. He knew that if he drank, he might survive, but he would lose their respect forever. He would become just a man, not their leader. Without a word, he took the helmet and poured the precious water onto the barren sand. The effect was electric. It was as if every man in the army had been given a drink from that helmet. Their morale surged. Their king was suffering with them, one of them. He would not ask them to endure a hardship he himself would not face. This single act of leadership reignited their spirit and gave them the strength to push on, eventually reaching safety. It was in this desert, facing his deepest fear, that Alexander the Great proved his leadership wasn't just about winning battles, but about winning hearts. Thanks for watching. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of history's greatest figures. See you next time.